It's Friday and I was just, honestly, I need to stop saying honestly. I said it in a short like 5 times and someone commented and then I got all shy and disabled comments because I was too embarrassed. But this morning I woke up, I felt pretty good, and then about midday I was lagging so much. I was thinking, oh my goodness, I am so tired. And then when I got home from work, it was feeling like a Friday, you know, when you're just like, oh, I am tired. So feeling mega tired. I'm on week 2 of runs. So far I've done 8 runs and I'm feeling really good. I'm not hating it, which is really new to me. I'm using the Nike Run app if anyone hasn't watched my previous vlog. If I've uploaded it, I was like, I'm and eyeing about uploading a running vlog. But I downloaded the Nike Run app to try and get me in the swing of running because I think I would like to do some charity runs throughout the summer, and there's a few in some really nice locations. And I also just wanted to exercise outside more, especially because I'm by the sea and that's one of my favourite places ever. It just gives me an excuse to get out. But I've done 8 runs in 2 weeks and I had an interval run scheduled this evening. If you download the Nike Run app, they have like guided runs and someone like talks you through the whole time, and I've honestly found this so beneficial, really motivating and just helpful. Like I just don't hate running when I've got that on. So it was an interval run today. It was probably the fastest interval run that I'd done. Like we were doing a lot of running at a mile pace. I just feel really good right now. My energy has like peaked from the run. I got back, I had, what did I have? One of these. The Y Food like complete meal, because it's like 7:30 on a Friday. I haven't eaten anything, but I just wanted to refuel after a run because obviously it's going to help with recovery and things. But I use this because it's like you can use it as a meal if you're like in desperate need, because it's got all of the nutrients that you will need from a meal. So I had a third of this before my dinner because I didn't want to fill myself up too much. So I just had that when I got back. Also, I feel like it's just become a thing now in my vlogs that I show you my food shopping. So food shopping was supposed to arrive between 8 and 9. Very lucky that I'm actually home already because it's like 20 to 8 and someone just knocked on the door. I literally have a vest on and tiny running shorts, and the guy, like, normally they wait at the bottom of the apartment stairs and I just like run down, but he come up to the stairs and I was like, I am so embarrassed. I literally have like hardly any clothes on, and he brought all of the food up for me, which was really kind. But I will show you guys my Tesco order, which has arrived, because one of you commented saying that you like seeing a food shop, and I love seeing a food shop, so this is for whoever likes seeing people's food shops. So I don't know if I told you guys, I normally do 2 food shops a week. I do one on a Friday and then one on a Tuesday, but my Tuesday food shop's normally quite small. It just prevents us overbuying stuff. So I was going to talk you through some of the meals that I was going to do. Tonight I'm going to do a leek and potato. Bit upset with this, Tesco. Why have you given me this green potato? I was going to do a leek and potato soup tonight with some cheesy bread. Because I've got some leftover sourdough, so that's going to be our dinner this evening. Tomorrow I think I'm going to do a katsu curry. I would normally bread stuff myself, and I didn't really think of this, but just for convenience we've already got some katsu tenders, and then I'm going to use the Yo Sushi katsu curry sauce mix with some rice, because that's just a super easy dinner for when Sam finishes work. I'm also planning on Sunday, I was going to do some skewers, some fish skewers. I'll probably do Sam's with bacon, so have bacon and fish skewers. Don't know what veggies I'm going to do with this, maybe some chips, I'm not too sure, but something else with that. And I was going to make a homemade coleslaw, so I've got a white and red cabbage so I could make some coleslaw, because Sam loves coleslaw. Also guys, I did not know this existed, but pink onions. I was looking for a red onion, but they didn't have any, but they had pink onions, so I thought, okay, I'll grab some of those. I've got a big tiger bread loaf for the weekend, which is so nice to have. I can make like eggy bread or beans on toast or scrambled eggs. So I love I love a tiger bread. I've bought some celery because I've got some leftover bolognese in the fridge for Sam and I was going to make me a lentil one. So I've got some celery and carrots to pop in that. What else did I pick up this week? Some courgettes for the skewers, some fresh basil to put in bolognese. Honestly, if you make a bolognese, fresh basil just makes it that little bit more amazing. I also picked up some cherries. I don't normally go for cherries, but I've been having oats in the morning and yeah, so I've picked up some cherries to mix in with my oats because I thought that would be really nice, maybe with some like dark chocolate. What else did I pick up? Oh my gosh, these are my favourite. I think I showed you guys these before. These parmesan and garlic twists. Because we're both off on the weekend, we only get one day off together, so I thought I'd do like a graze board at some point. So we're going to use some of them because they're just amazing. I've also bought some caramel Millionaire's ice creams because we never have anything like this in the house, so I thought that would be a little treat. We bought some Trek bars because they're just a really yummy high source of protein. I got the raspberry and white chocolate and salted caramel. They're my favourite flavours. We got some little capers because a little trick for tuna pasta. Add some capers to your tuna pasta. Sam absolutely loves it. I picked up a double cream, probably to use in the leek and potato soup tonight. This is the one that we use. It's a plant-based one, and it's the most amazing, like, duplicate of real cream. I think it's made of lentils, you know. Lentil protein. Yeah. This is my favourite vegan cream. It's amazing. And Sam eats it and he's really weird about like vegan stuff, so. I picked up some green teas because I like to have a tea before bed, but I don't always like an actual cup of tea. I think that's most of my little mini haul. I'm gonna have a little organised, pop all of my shopping away and then start prepping some bits for the soup tonight because Sam will get back in about an hour, so I'm going to start prepping that now. But this weekend is going to be pretty chill. All of my weekends are pretty chill. I'm such a home bird. Tomorrow one of my friends is pregnant, so I'm going to go visit her, and I've got some little gifts to give to her and her baby that she's gonna have next month, I think, which is absolutely crazy. The first one out of our group. We've got a really big friendship group and she's the first one to have a baby, so I think everyone's kind of excited by it. And then Sunday, not too much planned, maybe like some stuff with our families, but yeah, just a nice chill weekend. The shopping away, and this is literally all you need for a really nice leek and potato soup. So what I'm going to do is chop everything up, pop it in a pan, simmer it down for about 15 minutes, add my veg stock, and I'll probably add the cream last. Once everything's gone really soft, I'm gonna whip it into my KitchenAid, blend it all up, and then it's gonna go into like a really nice thick soup. Guys, what are your favourite soup recipes? I honestly absolutely love making soup, and I feel like homemade soup is just, it hits the spot differently to shop bought soup. Where is my chopping board? Ooh. Maybe in the dishwasher? Yeah. I don't even know what I chopped up on here. Like at the moment, my favourite soup is leek and potato, or sorry, you can't see me, or I do a spicy tomato one, which is really nice because you can actually double it up as a bolognese sauce, which is what I've done for Sam for Monday. morning everyone, I hope you're all feeling really well this morning. It's currently Saturday for me. I've been up for a while, popped a wash on. I zipped down to there's some really lovely like trinket shops near where I live. We're right by the sea, and I always feel like by the sea there's always like cute little bits and bob shops. So I zipped down there this morning because I'm going to visit one of my friends today who is having a baby. She's the first one out of our friendship group. There's loads of us, there's 12 of us, to have a baby. So I think everyone's really excited, and yeah, I picked up some little bits for her baby. I'll show you them in a moment. It's really weird like buying baby stuff because I don't know if anyone, I'm 26, but when you start getting past like into your 20s, you just don't feel old enough for these things. Like I still feel like I'm a child, and I can't believe one of us is actually having a baby. It's wild. But I'll show you what I picked up. So I know some of this is kind of too old for a newborn, but I just think babies grow so quickly, and I wanted to get her something that they could have for a long time. So I wanted to theme it. So I went for Peter Rabbit because I feel like Peter Rabbit is so like nostalgic. That's what we had when we were growing up. So I picked up these little Peter Rabbit books, colours, numbers, shapes and words. This was from the White Company, and the White Company actually have a few different book collections on there, which is really sweet. And then I also picked up this Jemima Puddle Duck little pull along. I just thought that was the most adorable thing I've ever seen, so I wanted to pick that up too. And then this morning I went and got this mini card, which I loved, 10 tiny fingers and 10 tiny toes in gold writing. And then I just picked up this lovely wrapping paper, which I thought matched the card and the theme of the Peter Rabbit. So that's what I've picked up for my friend today. Yesterday was so nice. I didn't go back on and film anything because I literally had 2 tiny cups of Prosecco, and then I felt sick the whole night. So I just got home, me and Sam went on a little date night, and I had a sparkling water, and everything felt a lot better. And we got takeaway. I'm just cooking some brunch. It's kind of late because I slept really funny, and now I can't move my neck, and it's like painful in my chest and my shoulders, and I'm in like quite a lot of pain with it. Like it's quite bad. So I'm just making some brunch. Something really embarrassing just happened. We live in a Victorian house and it's been made into flats. Let me just check the food before it happens again. Okay, I think we're doing okay. And I was cooking bacon and it was really smoking, and it set the fire alarm off, and everyone come out of their little apartments into the hallway, and I hid in the kitchen because I was too embarrassed. And Sam come in and he was so mad. He was like, why did I have to go out and apologise? Because everyone had to come up. Luckily it's like midday, so it's fine, it's not super early, but I am very, very, very embarrassed. I literally don't say hi to anyone because I'm just really shy about it. Like I'm just awkward, and if I don't know people like personally, I really don't know what to say. So I hid in here, and yeah, that was my embarrassing story for the weekend. But we're just having a really, really chill day. I'm really happy because I'm in pain. I've had to miss my run this morning because of it. We'll probably go for a little stroll later. And I've got some editing to do. I'm probably going to do a bit of pottery. So just like a really wholesome, relaxed Sunday. I've just woken up. I've just woken up from a 2-hour nap. I napped at 4 p.m, which is not good. But my neck is so painful. I know that I sound really dramatic because like this has happened so many times. You know, like where you sleep on your neck funny and it really hurts. But this time it's like so bad. Like it's like the pain's actually making me feel sick. So I come and laid in bed because I was just so uncomfortable. Like whatever I did, I was like, oh my god, the pain. But yeah, I've just woke up for a 2-hour nap. I did want to do some pottery and I think I'm going to do some because now I feel kind of refreshed because I've been asleep for 2 hours, but I'm probably not going to go to sleep till really late tonight. I actually don't know what to do about my neck. It's actually so bad, it makes me want to cry. I feel like this vlog has been, I don't even know what this vlog has been. Sam's been on PC for like hours and hours. Don't even know if he realises I've been asleep. Probably not. I'm sorry if this vlog's really boring. I'm having real like, what's happened to my eyelashes? Imposter syndrome today. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why am I even creating these videos? Like, a lot of it is for me, for when I'm older, but still, I'm like, why am I sharing this with people? It's taken me like 45 minutes to even get out of bed, but I'm here in the kitchen as usual, cooking. I'm actually going, it's really late. I don't ever do stuff this late, but my day's just been completely thrown off because I felt uncomfortable. But I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm going to prep some lunch for me for the next few days. Sam's off tomorrow, so I won't prep his yet because then it'll get like, it won't sit as fresh. What I was saying, it's absolutely pouring with rain, but I love it. Me and Sam were actually talking yesterday because we were walking out in the rain and I was like, I actually love it when it's like this, and he was like, same. And we were saying how in England it's just really nice because you get a real mix. Like it's never like you've got like 3 months of pure sun. Like you have sun some days and then you have a bit of rain, you have a thunderstorm, then it'll blow in snow, then it'll be boiling. Like I really like that. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to make. I'm also just obsessed with ice cubes. I did these the other day, so I had some leftover lemons and I just chopped them into little chunks. I've made them into ice cubes, so I'm going to have some lemon water in a minute because I'm really thirsty. And then for my lunch, I'm going to do a halloumi and chickpea salad. I'm going to do some cabbage, some capers, spring onions, cucumber, and then maybe a honey mustard dressing and some quinoa. So I'm going to prep that now and just pop them in. I really wish I had 3 of these, 3 little mason jars, because they're really cute and easy to take and you just shake them. So I might get my hands on some more of those because I tend to use these ones in the fridge or if Sam's got pasta. So I'm going to make that now before I sit down and do some pottery this evening. It's like 8 p.m, but I'm finally going to sit down and do some pottery. I was going to show you guys some of the pottery that I had been doing the last few weeks. It's all like handmade, so it's nothing that crazy, but I love it. I still need to glaze and decorate, but I want to go down to a studio in Bristol and pick up some bits from there. So I've made a tiny little mug and then I've imprinted some little numbers on there that have a cute little meaning to me and Sam. I made a little candlestick holder. Obviously these look so much cuter when they've been glazed. So that's for, I might give this to my best friend. I need to decorate it though. And this will dry white. And then I've made this massive mug that says mummy on the middle for my friend that's going to become a new mum. I want them to look really like authentic and handmade, hence why they have like fingerprints all over. But this is like my first try with it. I'm sure I'll get a lot better, but I've really enjoyed it. It's been so fun. So I'm gonna make 2 more mugs tonight, I think, because my dad and his wife, it was their wedding anniversary last month. I actually didn't realise, that sounds really bad, but I don't actually see my dad that often, and they got married like privately, so didn't actually realise it was their wedding anniversary. So I'm gonna make them a Mr. and Mrs. mug, I think. But it's so fun. It's really therapeutic. This is just clay that I got off Amazon, but I spoke to the girl at the studio and she said the best clay is stoneware clay. This is earthenware clay. I don't really know the difference. I still need to like buff these, but I want to make a few more and then buff them all together before they dry again and then glaze them.
Oh, you're stroke 6 now. So yeah, on your way home, just so know he's alive. That was the only thing we did.
Got a lovely box there. I arrived, I was incredibly excited.
And I was so anxious and worried.
Yeah, with hindsight,
I have just sat down and basically got to the end of the vlog and realised I didn't really do an outro. I don't even know if I need to do an outro, but here is the outro. Thank you guys so much for stopping by on my video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave any comments below. Let me know if you want, but if you don't want, that's fine. But I will see you guys so soon, probably on Wednesday. I filmed a really short evening vlog. I don't know if to do some shorter videos as well, who knows. But I hope that you've enjoyed it, and thank you so much for stopping by as always. I'll see you soon, bye.